Hello again, and welcome to the town of Boren and the world of Maria. So today I thought I would wrap things up and show you pretty much like the city portion of this, because we got the castle pretty much done. I don't know what else to do with it. I'll probably do some more interior decorating, but I'm just not inspired to do that right now. So I think it's mostly wrapped up, but I did want to show you what we've got done on the city portion over here. Now, 99% of this was built by Arcaticus. He's one of the admins on the server, and he's done an amazing job with it. So I just kind of wanted to show you, kind of just a little walk through the city here and show you what he's got. So we tried to match the picture as best we could. Like material-wise, it doesn't exactly fit, but it's probably the best we can do in Minecraft. And then we started like changing things just a little bit just to add more realism to the game. Like we put in these little gutters. You can't see any of this stuff in the picture, so it may or may not be there, I don't know. But this right here is like a big giant inn that's connected with that little sky bridge. And kind of had different renditions of it, and it just kept getting too big, so we forced it to be a little smaller. But let's go inside. So here's the interior. Arcaticus has done a great job with this one. He's got plants, a little eating area, a little lounge area. The back here is like the check-in, check-out type desk. And then you go up this staircase. You can go off either side. This is, I guess, like a little jukebox area. There's like a little writing desk over here. And then currently these are set up as rooms, like really small rooms. But we're thinking of gutting this area and turning it into like a kitchen, and then having up here, this area would be like a cafeteria type setting. And then down here is like another little gathering area to talk. And then we've got this fairly high ceiling here, but we kind of like it. Then he's decorated the little sky bridge with some frames there. And up here is where the actual like main lobby of the inn. So you've got a little waiting area there, one bedroom here, and these bedrooms are pretty spacious. This is kind of a mirror image of that other one. So there's just the basics pretty much are in here. Then this one's kind of the luxury big room. It's got the triple wide bed, desk, just kind of nice stuff here and there. It's got like this cool little plant in the corner. Then this is another decent sized room here. And this one's a little bit smaller, but it's got these ridiculously high ceilings, so we may end up cutting out this really nice ceiling here, or maybe we'll just do it over the rooms and have a staircase or something with like a landing and add more rooms that way. This is a little twist on bunk beds that he used. I really like it because these doors you can't open unless you have a button or a lever or a pressure plate or something, and so you don't have to worry about people coming over and like messing with your doors. But this one turned out pretty good too. And now we'll go down the stairs here. I helped him with these stairs, and pretty much the rest of this he has done himself, or Danielle worked on a little bit. I think she built that fireplace over there. So this is his ballroom for this, kind of like a space they could rent. And he's done a pretty good job with it. He's got nice column work, some cool little lights in here. Put this redstone down for extra decoration. The big fireplace with like the water, then there's water through the floor, just all kinds of little details and things. It's just kind of neat. But that is that room. That's this whole building here. So then we'll take you back here. This is just another house that he's built. It's got like a big living room, kind of like a little kitchen area back here. This, I think, would go down to a basement if you were to add one in the future. And then up here is kind of unfinished, but I like these details that he's done where you could still have doors there and then there'd be like these gaps up above. It's kind of nice. I think these are going to be like bedroom areas, and then this whole area could be some other stuff. And then there's another floor up here that is probably going to end up being attic or maybe just more rooms. I don't know. I don't think he's finished this one, obviously, but let's go back down. Just fall off the cliff here. Let's see. So this house over here is one that I built. Tried to kind of follow the same style. It's unfinished as well, but it's a smaller home. It's got like a little room back here and like the main area, the small fireplace. Then you can come up to this level and you've got this area here. There's like this little dormer room. Got some plants there to fill that ledge. And then up here is another kind of big room. And then I used like half slabs to make like these beams because I didn't want to, they looked weird not going all the way to the end there, but you can't do it from the outside or it'll ruin it, so I used half slabs. It turned out pretty nice, I think. It's a small house, even though it's technically a pretty large house. And then one of my other houses that Arcaicus built that I really like is this one because he had this tower to it, and I went through and kind of put in some stairs and floors for him. But he's got like this big main living area down here. And then you kind of come into the back base of the tower, and this is where the stairwell starts. So you have this whole floor. You've got this kind of little sunken area there, which doesn't have to be sunken, but it just kind of worked out that way. Then you come up here. This ceiling feels a little low, and that's just because I made like a little balcony area there. And then we've got like this kind of small storage space here. And then we go up the stairs again. And so this is the balcony. You can't actually fall off here because it's just the square, you know, like the block limit is constricted, so you can't do it. Then you come up to the attic. There's not a whole lot going on up here. Probably could throw some windows in. And then we've got the ladder that takes you up to the top of the tower. Now I could probably change this to a spiral staircase, but this works too. So it's a pretty spacious tower. It'd be good for like, you know, maybe put a little library, books, the shelves and stuff all around, and then your enchanting table in the middle or something. Could be any of that. But I like how the staircase kind of just blends in that little tower piece. It just really works out well. And that's pretty much it. He's building this new fountain back here with this staircase. So this is just another way to get up to the upper levels where we'll have more housing and probably some shops and things. And eventually I think we're going to build a church back over here. If you wonder what these little squares are, each one of these is a chunk, so we're trying to kind of grid it off so we know where to place a house. So like this house here is like very large. This house is pretty small here. It fits within like one chunk, so we can sell that chunk in Townie and then people can move into it, set it up the way they want. So like this house here I think takes up like 2 chunks, so it's kind of, it wasn't really placed with the chunk system in mind, so those ones will probably be either NPC houses or something of that nature, so we don't have to worry about people messing up the property lines or whatever. And I started to do a lot of work on the mountain cliffs and things like that, and then the server crashed and I lost it all, so I have to do it again. But it's coming along. I think it will look pretty nice when we're all finished, but yeah. And then I've gotten some comments on my videos where they say things like, you sound tired all the time. And like I've said before, I usually am tired when I do these because I tend to do them like early in the morning when I just woke up. Like right now I probably sound a little bit tired because my voice is a little deeper, but I will do a video soon for you guys where I will amp up on some sugar or something. And I gotta warn you, it might be a little bit crazy, because, yeah, could be fun though. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.